Hello, Virgos, or those of you who chose the Ethereal Visions deck. Let us get busy with your reading. So, Ethereal Visions is a gorgeous deck, and I hope I do it justice in this lighting. I could have waited till the morning, but I have so many to do. And this is going to be accompanied by the astrological oracle. And I just wanted to put that there, how pretty that is too. Alright, so I made a little stack for us and shuffled them, and I sat with spirit and kind of meditated on the cards to come up with a nice, um, divination for 2020, to get a forecast, to get some energies, to figure out what's going to happen with the Virgos in 2020. This is going to be very general. I will try to look for love, health, wealth, in all aspects, but I'll read whatever strongest comes out. So let's have a look. So first of all, we have, you've got the Six of Wands right off the bat, just kind of charging forward here. Six of Wands is our fame card. This is victory, confidence, valor, and recognition. So whatever you're doing, you are achieving the attention of many followers and admirers. Then we have the Artist. This is a special extra card in the Ethereal Visions Tarot, which I'm so excited it came out for you. The Artist is the vessel of creation. This card signifies mankind, and it shows when you need to open to the knowledge that is available if you stop and set aside the distractions of the human condition and just listen. So that could be something that affects artists a lot, is getting distracted and not staying focused on their work. Writers especially, I keep seeing these ads for writers saying the hardest thing for writers is getting distracted. But the same with artists too. Like in my case, everything else seems to get priority over doing my artworks. But it's important to make sure you put these things in priority and don't be distracted. And then we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is the planetary influence of Neptune here. And this is saying that you must be willing to sacrifice something in order to gain something new. It's time to sacrifice, release, take a new perspective, surrender to the house, surrender to the divine. This card came out reversed, and I don't normally read reversals, but I thought, and it's kind of funny because he landed on his feet, so to speak. And the reversal here is talking about indecision and delusion and delay or missed opportunity. So really, what I feel stronger about this is maybe delaying things, maybe procrastinating, maybe missing an opportunity because maybe you're too fixed to notice an opportunity, or maybe that has to go along with the artist, So be sure, don't miss an opportunity to be aware and notice things coming to you. That is your work aspect, but I feel like the Hanged Man is also could be referring to romantic situations as well. You might have to release someone in order to receive this new possibility, opportunity into your life. And don't delay on it, because sometimes the delay could cause more pain than good, right? Then we have the Fool. So the Fool is just validating this. It's time to take the risk. It's time to take the chance. It's time to go ahead and do what you need to do. This is the Uranus energy, planet of Uranus, and this is signifying beginnings and endings of a journey, or even both, the beginning of one journey and the ending of another journey. This is transformation of your path. This is saying that, you have boundless faith. It's time to use that faith and freely embrace all the opportunities. There's a chance for a huge adventure here. And there's a lot of potential, like untapped potential, just waiting for you. So it's time to take some chances. Then we also finally have the Ace of Cups. The reason why I thought maybe the Hanged Man and this story is a little bit a mix of your creativity, your path, your destiny as far as career and purpose, but I think it's also mixed in with with your love situation as well, because it's time to break free from one love situation and move into something else, some other opportunity maybe, or renew this love situation and strengthen it. But the Ace of Cups is talking about compassion, purity, creativity, and beginnings again. And finally, a love offer. The reason why I keep seeing this leave something and start something new is because it just keeps repeating, even in the Oracle deck. So the Oracle, astrological Oracle, has Luna, which is the moon, and Aries. So Luna, the moon, is all about emotions, intuition, instinct, psychic abilities. It's also about things that are mysterious and unseen. The Aries is very bold. He says, or she says, I am. They're a natural born leader. They're fiery, forceful. They put that fiery force into every endeavor, They kind of charge forward with that kind of determination. They're dashing and bold. And they can do great things tempered with reason, but if they have a rash impetuosity, then they have a hard lesson learned. And that happens definitely a lot with the Aries. Sometimes they learn the hard way. So in your case, you could have that. You could have a moon in Aries. The person that you might be involved with could have a moon in Aries, or any kind of Aries combination. But what I love is that we have a message here. Moon in Aries message is trust your instincts and move forward confidently. So that is your ultimate message here. Trust your instincts. You have a psychic ability, so you don't have to. You can be confident. Most people have to use their reason, but you have actual psychic abilities, and you know what love is right for you and what direction to go in, and that it's okay to take a chance and have some faith here. And so you got a beautiful mix of things for 2020, taking chances with a new love, but also your artistic world, your recognition is getting expanding. People really taking notice of you, really getting excited about your work. All right, so let's take a look at your charms. So I have this dish here that represents the 4 quarters of the year. This will be the first quarter, second quarter, third, and fourth quarter. And then the middle section is just sort of a message for you. And I have my charms. I'm going to mix them up. I got a lot. All right, here we go. Okay. No rhyme or reason on how I do that. So in the first quarter, which is January, February, March, we have Ariel. And this is about not losing your voice, making sure that you speak up and speak your truth and express how you feel about things. You have the world, so like the world's at your oyster. I feel like also because you have, the fame card, maybe your voice is very important to your success, to your line of work and your attention. So it could be a singing voice, or it could be speaking voice. The arrow talks about kind of like the truth, but also protection. And the starfish makes me think of a star, you know, about like a star is born, but also could be hope and dreams coming true. The chord here is talking about there's some kind of special connection with somebody, you know, whether you felt it or already yet, or it's something that you're going to start to feel next year. You know about this chord. It's like a red thread. It's a connecting thing. Oh my God. Second quarter here, April, May, June. You also have the Little Mermaid. So it's like you know, your voice is so important. That's a very important part of your destiny here. The what you have to say and how you say it. You've got faith, and we had the Fool, faith and trust, faith, trust, and pixie dust. If we had Tinkerbell here, then that would complete the cycle here for me. You have this is like a beautiful love. So it's kind of like it's almost hush hush, you know. We don't know who it is or what's going on with this, but there's this beautiful love that you're feeling in your heart right now in the April, May, and June. And yes, Santa Claus. So this could portend to some exciting times in the future. And or something that's happening now that's going to be move over into 2020. Here we have the sundial. So this is kind of like you know, kind of helping you get a direction and a timing. This could also talk about divine timing. Here we have another heart, so that's good. There's love here, and there could be some kind of special magic under the stars. The shoe might be talking about stepping out, and the cross is spirit, and here is a divine masculine symbol. It's the dragon, but it could also mean somebody's born in the year of the dragon, and it's this fiery, passionate kind of thing. Let's take a little bit closer look here at these charms. So yeah, the shoe stepping out, the cross is spirit, Ariel with her voice. There's definitely a strong love here for someone or something. The faith to me is definitely, faith and trust is definitely like the Fool. You know, this is, even though I feel like you always have it, you're definitely gonna feel this desire probably in the second quarter, April, May, and June, to try something, you know, to take the risk, to have faith. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hold this for this quarter as well. So the third quarter is July, August, September. You have, first of all, you have the green marble, which is about earth. You have the bowler cap, which talks about nostalgia. You've got idea, ever, love. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. And oh, you got the candlestick. So the candlestick talks about a date. The pipe is kind of like the peace pipe. It also makes me think of past lives and nostalgia, just like the bowler cap. You have St. Anthony here. Sure, wish, earth. You have I love mom. So your mama loves you. Or maybe this is hinting that you might be ready to be a mom. You got maybe this is your fertile time of your year. You got the little rocking horse. You've got Belle on this side. So Belle is talking about entering the room with love, you know, just being love and accepting people for who they are. And that's kind of part of your personality. And it's saying, go ahead and keep doing that. Because you're a beautiful mermaid. You're beautiful inside and out. The dinosaur could be talking about somebody slightly older than you, or maybe you're the older one, like a little bit of an age difference. Here we have, who is this? Archangel Gabriel. So this is the angel that is in the Judgment card, and then he blows his horn, and he's like kind of wake up call. So definitely feel like your third quarter, July, August, September, is kind of the wake up call quarter. Your love is forever. This is something something's developing. This idea is developing real strongly. You got 6, and bicycle, outdoor activities, movement, the bird. The bird is like communication, and also wishes coming true. Very nice. So I'm going to see if I missed anything. Set this back down. Bowler cap. Birdie. Yep. Dinosaur. I like that. It's a sure love, I feel, and a sure idea. So I feel like in all aspects of your life, you're feeling very secure and sure. I think that kind of goes back to this moon in Aries. This kind of sense that you trust your instincts. You're confident. So here we have in the last quarter, we have Tinkerbell, who is our pixie dust. So we have faith, trust over here. Faith and trust. I'll just move them over here just because this kind of like completes your year. Faith, trust, and pixie dust. Pixie dust is about manifesting miracles. It's the magic that happens. Something might be happening on the 13th of one of those months, which is October, November, December. This diamond cluster is like pentacles times 1,000. So this is going to be a definitely good time of year for abundance financially and family. And the pumpkin makes me think of like Cinderella's pumpkin. It's kind of like the potential, just like, yeah, which one was saying potential? I think I can't remember, but I know that we had like this feeling of potential. Maybe it was in the Fool. Yep, exactly. It was the Fool. The Fool represents the potential of something, of some new beginning or new start or something. All right, so let's check out and see what's in the middle section, which is supposed to be your main section of messages here. You have why. Just going to put that over there. You've got Spock, which is live long and prosper. It's Mr. Logical. You have the bunny of sex, so you might have a very important sexual experience in 2020. You've got the key of love, the key to somebody's heart. You have a possible engagement even. Wow, this is a lot of important stuff here, or commitment going on. You've got, okay, I'll get to that in just a second. You got star. You're a star. Here's another star. The star idea keeps repeating. So definitely famous kind of feeling going on. Recognition, well known. You got this little deer that was wobbly at first, but it's going to grow into a great, strong, beautiful deer. We have the Wheel of Fortune that it says love, 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 love all around it. So your love life really is coming full circle. That's good. And you got cars, so maybe you're going to get a new car or have a new way of transporting around. And here you have Scorpio. So Scorpio is passionate. All right. And then you also have idea, that's important. And you have this spider in the web. Now, there's times where I've read the spider in the web of like getting stuck in the web. There's times where stuck in the web in a bad way, like, oh, don't get stuck in somebody else's web, web of weaving things. Or it's sometimes in a good way, like getting stuck in somebody's web, like you just feel so attached to them, you don't want to let go. But really, what's cool about the spider is an artist. It creates. It's creating this beautiful web. It makes this design. So I'm seeing, if that comes back to the artist for you. You are this artist. You are creative, and you can create and manifest miracles. I see a lot of manifesting miracles. I see a lot of getting recognition slash fame, and I see this love life kind of brewing underneath it all, making some changes in movement and that kind of thing. So and also a little bit of a sex life too, but it starts with this chord, There you go. Well, I hope you like that. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And hello, all my sparkles of light who are regular subscribers. Thank you for hanging in there. If you watch this because you like the ethereal visions, me too. But if you're a Virgo, hi Virgos, and I have a Virgo moon, so this would work for me as well, or any other placement that you like. So hope you like that, you guys, and I'm going to move on to the next.